with a if they creeping, two turn, what I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm through the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm through the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, hit my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a Montana, make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these.
Alright, everyone. I know, I got a thing today that said it will open. On Facebook, it said they were open now. I don't know if it's true. Hello. Okay, anyway. Okay, we're going to be playing the Memphis Grizzlies. I will be wearing my home whites, I believe. And a uniform. Where are the uniforms in there? Alrighty. Start game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Here we go. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Griffin is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And there's Anderson.
Misses his first
and it's Bibby, and it's Walker in at the small forward. Now, here is Bibby. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Back to Griffin. 6 to shoot.
No.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot.
Negative.
Here's New Orleans. Here's Harden on the wing. Bibby covering. Out to Ingram. Stolen by Anderson. The pass to Walker. Bibby against Harden. Griffin a screen on Harden. Here's Bibby.
No. Oh my God.
It's good on the putback.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's.
So we've only lost one game to the
attacking that offensive glass.
Jacksonville Pelicans.
Now here's Ingram.
They relocated.
Jordan dishes to Horford.
Oh, what the hell am I doing?
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding defensive instinct by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Was that back?
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Bibby against Harden. Second chance shot. No good.
No.
Now Memphis takes it the other way.
God. Well, this ain't starting off ideal.
Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Bibby against Harden. Reverses. Horford with the ball.
Get that out of here. We're
doing a nice job that
3.
time using his length to get that shot block.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Harden outside. Over Sabonis.
Oh, my God.
Harden, no good. Here's Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of
There
the
we
offense
go.
today. You can bank on that.
They want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want.
Oh, my God. Hello.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make
Take
plays.
that.
It gets them going.
And if you're the guy who
And
has
just
to
like
guard
that,
him,
it's
it is
tied.
never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Griffin.
Nice
and
pass.
stolen by Horford.
What are you doing?
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And Davis throws it down.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. And he drives in. And Davis sends it
AD
back.
takes it out of his hand.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Defended
Michael
by Anderson.
Jordan.
Jordan the pass
Over to
Ingram.
BI.
Back to Jordan. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And the jump by Harden.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll. to his
I was afraid I
advantage.
wasn't
Getting
gonna make
space
it.
off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
With the dunk
Grizzlies
as the
trail by
clock
4.
was going to
It's a chance now
0.
to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost him the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. But we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a
Yes.
That's right. I mean, the only thing that matters is what the scoreboard shows. I mean, your role is dependent on what the team needs from you at the time. Excel in your role. That's what good teammates do.
And here's Walker. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Oh, Griffin in position. And he'll get another
Could
chance.
not get the loose
Bibby
ball.
kicks to Sabonis. Walker with
No.
a clean look. Sinks the triple.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch
That was
and shoot
crazy.
guy because
That sequence
he's
there.
thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. Passes it to Ingram. Davis inside. Sabonis is there. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his second bucket.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is.
Timesies.
That's what they call weight room.
Heck.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for
watching.
him.
Hey. How y'all are? Well, that might be me.
Outside ball.
Oh my God.
Looking for
Hello.
Anderson.
Goodness, that was special.
I don't
Well,
want to
you
see
know, it's
that.
obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angle.
Ben Simmons
He gets
in.
the ball to a
And
wide
so am I
open
for the
shooter
first
just
time.
about
There I
every
am.
time.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Heel dishes to Adams. And easy
There
2
we
points
are.
on the layup.
The pick and roll with
Score.
Steven
He
Adams.
is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
So what this is,
Grizzlies trail by 4.
dynasty that I've created with
Here's
the
Giddey.
fantasy draft.
He doesn't hit that
So
one.
no team is the real
Johnson with
team.
some nice D.
I have a pretty good team. Backups are in right now. There I am.
Here's the great one.
The
He's
great
covered
one.
by Ball.
That's me.
Screen by Adams. 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Memphis the other way now. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Giddey. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Negative.
New Orleans leading by 4. Pass to the great one.
Why is Simmons playing? Oh, I guess that's right.
On the wing, Heel. He's covered by Anderson. And a wide open look for Simmons.
Whoa-ha!
Good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And New Orleans leads by 7.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4.
I tried to make a trade to get Zion on my team, but I don't have enough cap room.
How long can they keep this up, though?
A nice shot by Anderson.
So my starting five
really
is
stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's
Harden,
in rhythm, he lets it fly confident.
Gordon. Not Gordon. I'm saying.
Outside,
Michael
Simmons.
Jordan.
Adams, the pass to Heel. Here's the great one.
Al Horford.
He's covered by Ball.
Anthony Davis.
Back to Heel. Adams in the corner.
I forgot who my other guy is.
Here he goes.
Shoot the ball.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Distracted.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
I just find it so funny how far away he plays. Everybody that plays Ben Simmons, I can just shoot that all day.
And another 3 for New Orleans.
And I will until they come out and guard me.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Washington.
No matter what team I play,
Still
they play
getting
Ben
warmed up
Simmons that way.
offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ball, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for New Orleans. 4-point game. So valuable on the defensive side of the ball. Simmons goes beyond personal, Clark. He can guard 1 through 5 at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, you start with his tremendous athleticism for a guy that's a legitimate 6'11". He takes pride in defending, and he's disruptive as well as disciplined.
Here's Giddey after Ben Simmons' bucket. And here is Ball. A terrific shot on the turnaround.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Ball. Simmons, a screen on Ball. The great one. A fresh 14 for New Orleans.
There's a foul.
Adams' shot is off.
Come on.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Giddey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. A 3 from Simmons.
They're not gonna guard him.
Simmons got 11 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys,
28-23.
they had no answer for him defensively.
Yeah, because they're not playing any defense against him.
Now Ball. It's stolen by
Oh,
Adams.
steal.
And New Orleans pushing it up now. Simmons
3.
is running. Plenty of daylight
Booyah.
action. And it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
You know, Simmons is a
Buddy Hield.
level passer, and he has a really good understanding
With a 3-pointer.
when his teammates are open.
And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8
I think
points
Tulane
at the
should
end
put
of
their
quarter.
angry,
And
the
they've done a
angry wave on their
phenomenal
shorts
job
like
down
this
low.
instead
So
of
many
the
of their
generic
points coming right at the rim. We come back
wave
right
that
after
they
this.
have on the front. Oh, why is this playing on here?
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
So on the floor for Memphis, we've got Mike Bibby. Sabonis is out there with Griffin.
Oh, God.
And it's Giddey at the shooting guard.
Well, the timing of Griffin.
A little mismatch there on the switch.
He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Now here's Jordan. That's his shot. And
take
his
that.
second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside
Michael
looks
Jordan
they've
with a
gotten here
spectacular
in the
move.
first half.
Here's Giddey, guarded by Jordan.
No.
Tries to save it.
Out of bounds, our
New
ball.
Orleans will take possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Friday,
At the Suns, 6-11, 6-11. Timberwolves are 11-7.
And then on Monday,
Trailblazers,
they'll take
best
on
team
Chris
so far that
Middleton
I'm gonna
and the
play.
Utah Jazz.
I'm
And
still learning
looking at
who's
the Minnesota
on whose
matchup,
team.
That's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Take my first shot and
Last
miss
game
it.
in New Orleans, they picked up the win against
My
Dallas.
second shot.
Now the pass to Sabonis.
There I am. The mismatch.
Fades away.
No.
Griffin's shot is off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
16 feet away.
Oh,
The
come
Grizzlies
on. I
pull
got to
it in.
make that.
Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some nice passing there by Memphis.
Oh, crap.
It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Mike Bibby.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's the great one. And
Yeah.
again, no good by New Orleans.
Take me out.
Now, here is Bibby. Defense right on him. And there's the drive.
No.
That one off the back iron and out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Jordan with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Griffin against Jordan. Passes it to the great one. From outside the arc. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And
Oh!
sent back by Lopez.
Rejected. Oh, crap. I didn't
Gobbling
see
up
him there.
space and getting the block
I saw
on
me
that play.
streaking down.
Walker the pass to Giddey. To the paint.
Oh.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And they keep hammering away at him.
Where's Anthony
inside,
Davis? He's been
forcing
sitting on the
ball
bench. There they come. I have it on auto rotation.
Outside Jordan. Pass to the great one. Lopez against Sabonis. And the pass to the great one. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got his first 2 points of the night.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting.
Oh, my God.
And Griffin slams it in.
Who's supposed to be
And
guarding
can
that
you
guy?
always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Left side, Griffin. Pass to Giddey. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league. Not
crap,
just
I
a
did it
former
again.
player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special
What the
bond.
hell?
To be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience. In some
my God.
capacity.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Walker. And another basket for Memphis. That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Lopez. Horford comes in for Barnes. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And James Harden subbed in for the great one. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Harden, he dishes it to Davis.
What
And
the? Get out of town.
Jackson. Fires from deep. Kitty, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for New Orleans. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult
No,
one.
get out.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul. In for Memphis, Nick Anderson. LaMelo Ball.
On defense, New Orleans. It's Davis with the drive. And a missed layup.
Really?
Memphis trailing here. There's a lob to Jackson.
No.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Back to Harden. That's good, and it's Ingram with
Where's the
assist.
foul?
And that's now 7 points for James Harden.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Now, here's Ball. And he drops in the layup
That
on
was
the
really
glass.
good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Ball's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. The feed now to Horford. Jordan kicks to Harden. The dish to Ingram. Good on the triple. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, one of the things Ingram did is make his shooting stroke a little more compact, and that's allowed him to be much more consistent as a marksman.
God
It's
dang
good,
it,
and the New
man.
Orleans lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Ball.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Harden surveying the D. From deep, Jordan. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these
Michael
outside
Jordan.
jumpers.
Jackson a screen on Jordan. Ball finds Griffin. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Davis.
Oh, God.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Ball goes to New Orleans.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking
There
a look
we
at New
are.
Orleans. They're in
16-1.
looking to take over the first
Memphis is
spot.
10-8.
Of course, there's the Grizzlies. They're 7th best in the conference.
And for the Grizzlies, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up
That's
on
ridiculous.
that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Now, here is Bibby. Following the miss
No.
by Michael Jordan.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge, a rude rejection like
In
that
your
will
face.
get him all
B.I. with the
kinds of
3.
fired up.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The crowd doesn't look like their son.
Bibby with it. Outside, Ball. Back to Bibby. Ball against Jordan. Shot clock at 6.
What?
And he's fouled pretty hard on that
What?
shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points.
That's
at the line.
horrible.
So we've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially
I feel like I'm watching the
this
NBA.
early in the
At the
season.
line for 2.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Davis. Johnson comes in for Al Horford. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Simmons subbed in for James Harden.
Outstanding decision-making by
in the game.
Ball against Hield. Ball no good. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Hield, the pass to Adams. Back to Hield in the corner. Simmons with it. Puts up a three. And another three for New Orleans.
Take that.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me
Popeyes
to watch
and
this.
a Chick-fil-A sign right after.
Giving them those shots.
Here's Bibby into the lane.
No.
Simmons with the defensive effort. New Orleans leading by 12. Out to Ingram. Shoots the three. Traps in the tray.
Wide open for the three.
Points now in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes from BI.
Offensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is Bibby. Zubats with the screen for ball. Goes up to the stripe.
No.
That one misses. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
2 for 1.
Adams right side. And here's Ingram from the arc.
No.
The Grizzlies
Heat
pull
check.
it in. Zubats has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. About 7 seconds.
No.
Game clock.
Oh, rejected!
By Simmons.
And I'm in a hole for the last shot.
Now here's Hield. Outside, Simmons. Tries a three. Good
In your
shot.
face.
Simmons got a couple of three-pointers in the second for New Orleans.
And this is the game plan for
And that's going to do it for the half.
of their forcing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's
Ben
getting
Simmons
it done
is on
out there.
fire.
And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively, be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Let's see what they have to say.
It is a wonderful night for basketball.
Isn't
And a
it
wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful.
And taking a look at the bottom of the standings.
Well, you know what? I like to say that those teams are simply in transition. Kenny, you're always so positive. That's why we love you on the show. Thank you, Shaq. Love you too. Love you more.
I think you're both in transition. And now turning our attention to this game, we have seen a very confident performance for New Orleans.
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
I share the ball. 16 assists.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with
Enough of
very
that.
different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Oh.
Harden out there with Jordan. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Horford in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here is Harden. He's got 7. And good the times. Harden's got 9 points.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
and really an incredible play.
No way.
His entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Harden.
That's why he just dribbled the ball and shot it without giving it to
Jordan
anyone.
has it in the corner. He kicks it to Davis.
Wide open.
With his ability to stretch
20-point lead.
Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed last year was his mindset, making it all that much more difficult to defend.
And it's Harden with the ball for New Orleans. Horford high post. Griffin's there. Horford with a screen on Walker. Ingram passes to Horford. That one falls.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Yeah, Bibby, terrific shooting off the dribble. When he's in rhythm, he feels comfortable pulling up on the defense.
Harden kicks to Horford. Back to Harden. Dishes to Ingram. On the wing, Harden. Bibby covering. Harden the pass to Horford. And here is Ingram. Shoots over Walker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Anderson outside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Memphis moving it around. Sabonis' screen on Jordan. Here's Walker.
Get!
Oh, boy,
It's all ball.
But he gets the call and will shoot.
Come
that one on Davis.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting. And a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
And that one falls for Walker. New Orleans making some changes here. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Horford. Gordon Hayward comes in for Brandon Ingram. And the great one subbed in for Jordan. New Orleans leading by 16. Harden the pass to Hayward. Griffin against Barnes. Back to Hayward. Feeds to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Anderson outside.
No.
And there's the big-time jam as he
I don't
want
to see it.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast
No.
rising and helium floating.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Memphis with it. Harden missing his last shot. Griffin a screen on Barnes. Pass to Griffin. Shot on the wing. And another basket for Memphis.
How about the confidence from the big fella? Griffin taking pleasure in tormenting the defense. Feeling really comfortable shouldering the offense.
Davis with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. And the foul on Harden.
James Harden.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's ball in for Anderson.
LaMelo Ball.
And it's ball at the elbow. He dishes it to Walker. Lets it go from 11.
No, he didn't.
Fires for
What are
3.
you talking about?
Ball no good. New Orleans leading by 16. To the left wing.
That isn't what I wanted to do.
Here's the great one. Davis with a screen on Ball. To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Good positioning that time from AD. Working the pick and roll beautifully.
Here's Here's Giddey. Unloads. The Grizzlies with another miss. Giddey's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Wide open.
From downtown.
Missed it. Wow.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, you
Anthony Davis.
Games and you start
Good
running
pass.
out of superlatives. I mean, when this guy is healthy, he dominates in a different fashion, but in similar ways to Tim Duncan.
Nice.
And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here is Harden following the score by Memphis.
Oh, he missed it.
No good.
A little up and under.
That's
No,
right,
it's
Ball.
over.
Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective, zipping in before the defense can react.
The great one passes to Harden. That's good. He's 5.
You can't guard me.
And it's coming easy for them right now.
I can do that all night long, too.
In the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it.
No.
I mean, until the defense responds
Good
and
D by
provides more
AD.
resistance, keep making them pay.
Booyah!
Hit this stuff.
Hard, throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so
Back
mean,
to a
Jay.
20-point game.
Here's Giddey. Jackson with the screen.
No.
Barnes grabs the miss. And it's Barnes with the ball for New Orleans. For 3, Hayward. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hayward's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout.
Timesies.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting. It's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Adams, he's checked in for Davis. Simmons comes in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Buddy Hield in for James Harden. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Domantas Sabonis.
What?
And it's P.J. Washington in for Walker. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
He's
How
Giddey.
about how he sets his man up there, runs
Look
him
how
right
far
into the
they are
screen,
away from Ben.
and then gets the basket.
I can just shoot that all day long.
A 3 from Simmons.
Oh, he missed
Rebounded
one.
by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Here's Giddey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's the great one. Simmons left side.
No, that isn't what I was trying to do.
Kicks it to Hield.
Buddy misses.
Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Come on.
Giddey.
Oh.
Jackson with the block.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
What the heck?
Adams dishes to Hield.
Hield with the missed layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they
Oh,
want about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
They cut it to 17. I'm going to have to start the...
Here's the great one. Adams with the screen on Ball. The great one passes to Adams, and he makes good on the layup. Adams has got 6.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Here's
Where
Giddey.
the heck was Buddy on
8
that?
points for him. The pass to Washington. Clock at 6. And it's Ball in the corner. It's good for long range. 15 points in the game.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Healed outside. Adams against Zubats. Adams shot is
how'd I
off.
miss that?
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Back to Ball. 24
Oh my goodness. And
throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Shooting for Memphis.
That one is on heel. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Brook Lopez is checked in for Steven Adams. Brandon Ingram comes in for the great one. And Michael Jordan subbed in for
took me out the game.
And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Anderson, he's checked in for Jackson. Now here's Ingram. And here's Simmons for 3.
Booyah.
Ingram with the assist. Simmons got 20.
20 points for Ben Simmons.
Simmons time. The Australian looking fabulous tonight.
Giddy, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop.
Oh, Michael Jordan tries the buzzer beater.
Always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so it's New Orleans. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break.
Ben and Ben. The Ben Simmons Show.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them.
Pick and roll
and what a beautiful
with me and
for me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Memphis.
Hello.
Anderson. All out there with Mike Bibby. Then there's Griffin, and it's Sabonis in at the 5. Lopez outside. In the corner, it's Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Ball slams it in.
I hate
Tell you what,
Ball.
the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Ingram kicks to Jordan. Lopez sets a screen for Jordan.
What the heck was that, Lopez?
The
Get up.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Griffin with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Pass the ball. And here's Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Why did I let him do that?
Good.
And that's just too
Down to
easy.
13.
When Griffin
Trying to
gets
make it
that
interesting.
area of the floor, expect
I got
him
money on the
to
game.
finish.
A 3 from Simmons.
Oh.
Again, no good by New Orleans.
I'm getting cold from outside.
Simmons against Ball.
Oh my God. Hello. Everybody walk
And
away.
Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Jordan finds Horford. Plays it up and banks it in. And New Orleans leads by 15.
Horford showing you what concentration and strength can do. That contact phased him hardly at all.
Teardrop shot. Ball no good.
Trying to get the
Not
foul
allowing
call.
the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly
shit.
the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out
I
of
didn't
him.
mean to do that. It's chaos on the floor.
Gibby against Jordan. Now, here is Bibby. Guarded closely. Pass to Griffin.
Nice
Lopez with
pass.
the steal.
Thank you, baby.
Bibby against Jordan. Pass to Simmons. Ingram outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot.
I think this is my first foul shots of the game.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown
It is.
here for New Orleans.
This is 7 minutes to go in the game. This is the first time I've been to the
They've really
line.
been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
New Orleans making a switch here. Adams checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Walker's checked in.
You know, in his high school days, Ingram led his team to 4 straight North Carolina State titles. Easy to see why just about every college in the country was lining up to recruit him.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Michael Jordan.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Now Bibby. Griffin a screen on Simmons. Outside Griffin.
Oh.
Bibby for 3. It's rebounded
Yes.
by New Orleans. Simmons got 6 rebounds in the game.
Slow it down.
Now the dish to Horford. The pass to Ingram. Jordan against Walker. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Simmons. Here's Ingram. Money from the wing. And that's 15 points for Brandon Ingram.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his
Timesies.
size and touch from there.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Anderson outside. Halt the run.
What the
No
heck
good.
was
And
that?
New Orleans will come the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Look how far he is away from me.
Simmons
wanting me to shoot
feeling
it.
out a bit.
Okay, I
Shoots
will.
a 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Sabonis' screen on Simmons. Bibby passes to Griffin. And stolen
With
by
the
Horford.
steal. Michael.
Here's
Nope.
Jordan.
Oh,
Count that
with the
one.
move.
Defensively, they're
Michael
on their
Jordan.
heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness.
He floated
If
in
they
the air.
don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Bibby. Takes the 13-footer. The Grizzlies with another.
This
miss.
one's over.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out
Cheese
of this
fries.
hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Ingram. Now here's Simmons. From deep. They get the rebound. Dunk by Ingram.
Ingram with the
field, but showing you some muscle
back.
there, fighting for a second chance shot.
Bibby with it.
Oh, he ran out of bounds.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated at what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what
Michael Jordan!
Every bit as good as they ever have.
And they called the foul.
Better defensively today because they're not allowed to
4-point
grab
play.
and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day,
Oh, no, they
you
didn't
still
call the
gotta
foul. They
get
called
after
timeout.
it
I
defensively.
thought they called the foul.
Catching up on the
I thought I
changes
saw
for New
foul up
Orleans. Harrison Barnes,
there.
he's checked in for Horford. Hayward comes in for Brandon Ingram. Heald's checked in for Jordan. And James Harden has subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now here's Griffin. He feeds it to Fultz. Stolen by Harden. Pull up Jay.
Oh, what the heck?
Barnes
I didn't mean to
can't
do
get
that.
it to go.
Oh,
And it's
then
Harrison
a foul.
Barnes with the
What an
foul.
idiot.
That's his first foul. The
I don't think he
Grizzlies
ran
making a
off
switch
the-
here. Washington's checked
Substitution for the
in.
Grizzlies. PJ
I passed
Washington.
it to him. He was running straight down the lane, and then he took
And
off to
so
the
it's
right.
Walker with it, who brings it up for Memphis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Second shot
What a
opportunity.
brick!
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Buddy here with the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Lopez, he's checked in for New Orleans. He's perfect from the line this time. And
James Harden.
New Orleans now. They're on a 17-5 run here. Lopez, a screen on Fultz. It's Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim.
Oh, crap. Oh, and they answer with a dunk of their own.
It's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Lopez left side. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
Too easy.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star
Buddy here with the steal and the and he made it.
And the strength of Barnes right there helps him in a big way.
The dunk didn't go down, but it bounced back in.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Shooting for New Orleans, Harrison Barnes.
Harrison Barnes.
For one.
Okay, we get it. What the heck? Oh, it looked weird.
And you know,
He
Harrison
makes
Barnes is an
the foul
effective two-way
shot.
player.
It's a 30-point
Becoming
game.
better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions.
Hello.
And then Washington with the dunk.
And he gives
They
that
fell
rim
asleep on
a
defense.
good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have
Buddy
earned him a
Hill.
technical.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Get that stuff out of here. Oh, and then he's going to get a free one.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
It's all right.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Harden up top. He's covered by Ball.
Oh,
and the rejection.
rejection.
Pulls up on the wing, and Giddey gets it to go.
Trash
He's got
points.
10 points in just the
Oh,
second
this
half.
is trash
Yeah, I
points.
love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Ball. Heel dishes to Harden. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions.
Nice pass.
Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
On the wing, Heel. Lopez inside, guarded by Jackson.
What?
Rebounded by
What
Jackson.
kind of animation was that?
Here's Giddey.
I'm under the basket and he
There's
jumps
the lob to
outside.
Jackson, and
The
then
heck
with
was that?
another turnover here.
Nice
And
pass.
as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on.
You're going to double team him.
So
Somebody's
looking at
going to
the
be
season
open
total,
for
this will be
three.
their 17th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far.
Go ahead.
They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
The one player that
are you
really
talking
stands
about?
out,
The
of
end of the
course, in this
season.
one, it was a dazzling game for Ben Simmons.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here is Hayward, following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Just 2 to shoot. Hayward finds Lopez. That shot missing.
The ball went right through me.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Grizzlies. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they're running sets. Get out of here. Oh.
And he gets it back.
And then he's going to get a cheap three. No, he missed
shot
it.
Is off.
And that's going to do it. Do I want 120?
Hayward outside. Lopez kicks to Hield. And again,
so many of the plays
yes, I will.
Designed to create opportunities.
Yes, I will.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Let's see who they talk to.
Thanks very much. Here with James Harden. James, this team adds onto its win streak. How important are nights like this as you move forward?
It was huge, man. We did an amazing job. We're continuing to get better offensively and defensively. Guys are stepping up, so we got a long way to go, but we're in the right direction.
It is not where you start, but where you finish. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark
Ben
DeWong,
Simmons
David
deservingly
Aldridge,
gets
this
the
is Kevin
player of the
Harlan.
game.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
A few blocks.
As New Balance presents our player of the game,
about 6 threes,
Ben
I think.
Simmons.
Okay. 48 of 84, 57%. Three-pointers, 58%. 21 of 36. He only shot 5 foul shots. Missed one of them. There weren't many foul shots. They only had 7. More points in the paint for them because I don't shoot in the paint. Bench points, look at that. 56. 33 assists. I don't need to see that. Let's go back to the stats. Rice bag case to get wet. Oh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear. When it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards trying to ride the wave. League leaders. Let's see if anybody on my team is leading anything. No. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Okay, Michael Jordan. 23 points a game. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Wet. I keep tripping, hit them with finesse. Wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ben Simmons at 9 there in point guard. Michael Jordan's at 4. Sweat. Oops, wrong button. As you can see the standings, 17-1. The Jacksonville Pelicans are 17-2. And over in the East, Detroit leads 13-5. That's going to do it for tonight. Oh. Yeah, have a good one.